Yeah, Steve, Lauren, this lawsuit, which names the state board and DPI as defendants, alleges that those bodies have overstepped state law in restricting high school athletes from benefiting off their name, image, and likeness. Now, here in North Carolina, there's currently a separate set of rules for public and private school student athletes. While the governing body for private schools decided to allow it earlier this year, the NCHSAA, which governs public schools, has not. Some believe that's opened the door to a competitive imbalance, and this suit could increase the pressure to change that.
If you're good enough in public school to get the NIL deals, I think it should be available to you.
Basketball prospects Franklin Johnson and Dylan Mann just graduated high school last year and say the allure of NIL deals has become very real.
You have to know how to play with the NIL, and because that's half of the game at this point.
Dylan's evaluating his college basketball options as he rehabs from injury, but says the hybrid rules governing NIL and high school sports are creating an imbalance.
I feel like everyone who thinks that their athlete is good enough to make money will be going private at this point, because why would you put your student athlete somewhere that they can't make money if they're able to?
The two athletes train at For Greatness Basketball Academy in Raleigh, which is currently securing NIL deals for eligible athletes with companies like LeVar Ball's Big Baller brand and Undervalued Athletics. Coach Kevin Gibbs says it's been tough at times navigating North Carolina's landscape where private high school athletes can cash in, but public school kids can't.
I don't really like that, because I feel like if you're going to open the doors for high school athletes and open them for everyone.
That disparity is the focal point of this lawsuit filed in Wake County last week by the mother of superstar quarterback Faison Brandon. The suit challenges the State Board of Education's decision to bar public school student athletes from benefiting from their NIL, claiming it's cost Faison and his family at least $1 million and that it violates state law.
As long as the North Carolina High School Athletic Association says, no, we're not going to do NIL, and the North Carolina Independent School Athletic Association says, yes, we'll do it, you're going to have a class warfare. It's inevitably going to create that rift.
Chad Revel's seen the issue from both sides as the girls' basketball coach at private national powerhouse Grace Christian in Sanford and now at East Randolph High School in Randolph County. Chad still has reservations about the big money entering high school sports, but thinks the current divide could hurt smaller public schools.
They're going to leave and go to the private schools where they can get an NIL deal or reclass or whatever it is, or they'll move to a completely different state.
Several coaches and officials we spoke with tonight said they are wary of that competitive imbalance and that more and more players will simply follow the money if this policy does not change. We did reach out to the head of the NCHSAA, Q Tucker, tonight, who has yet to take a stand on this issue. She told us, quote, I have nothing to say about this lawsuit, and that she has no opinion on the differing policies, deferring instead to the state board, who she says has the sole power to change policy. But obviously, Steve, it'll be something we keep an eye on, and Lauren, in the coming days here. Obviously, a really big topic for families and student athletes here.